everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm impoppable Gaming here, and today we are playing some more Bloons Adventure Time Tower Defense. So today, I have a little bit of a challenge. I want to beat impoppable without buying any upgrades. Yeah, you heard me correctly. This is going to be really hard, I think. But I don't really know, to be honest. I've never really tried something like this before, to do absolutely no upgrades purchased. We're basically just going to be spamming as many towers as possible, and hoping that they do well enough on their own. So yeah, I don't know how much strategy there's going to be to this, so if it's just going to be mindlessly placing towers, hoping that we don't, lose, but we will find out, won't we? So to start, I'm going to use Finn, but no upgrades of course, so just place Jake, I guess, Cobra, sure. We have no upgrades though, so we're just buying as many things as possible. I have a feeling we're going to be able to buy everything because impoppable is long, but I don't know. Upgrades are pretty important in your money production. Some towers can be improved greatly, or simply making sure all towers have access to camo and lead defense. It can make a big difference very quickly. So we're going to have to wait and see, I guess, what's going to happen. Because honestly, I do not know. But this could be a lot of fun, so yeah. We're going to see how it works, of course, no upgrading, because that's the whole point of the challenge. So, looking at this, that's all of our money making. We literally can't do anything else for money making. Well, next thing's next then. Start spamming our towers. Our main heroes are going to be the most effective because they actually get bonuses from trinkets and that stuff, which, don't exactly need your tower to be upgraded. In most cases, not in all cases, but in most of them. So we do simply have to wait and see what's going to happen. Do some targeting, make things work, and hopefully win? I don't know. I'm a little bit doubtful we're going to be able to win this. Our main defense, it's just going to be very different from anything else we've done before because I guess to be fair, there's very little strategy in this, to be honest. We're just using towers, just dropping stuff as fast as possible, spamming the map with hundreds of towers, and hoping things work alright. So yeah, basically like a 0-0 tower challenge. You do nothing on your own. I forgot about that. Dr. Monkey, you decamo balloons, so you're useful. I didn't actually know he did that up until recently, but he actually does decamo balloons, which I find fairly fascinating. You're good because you have your pursuit. Yeah, this is very interesting for me, just spamming towers. Let's place you, and just, this feels so odd, just doing something that you never want to do this in a real game is the thing, which makes it that much odder, I suppose. Let's keep you on strong, because why not? Snipers are good on strong. Wizard Monkey, I'd be happy to place you. I'll enjoy all of your services. I can place more of you. Okay. There we go. Yeah, this is just gonna be, it's just very unusual. There's not much else to say. It's just not something you would ever consider doing, really. Here's one thing I know for a fact. I'm actually selling these guys because you're taking up valuable space. And to be honest, I'm just using 0-0 towers, so your services aren't going to be all that helpful. Okay, I know there's a space for you. There we go. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting. We'll have to do smart targeting, make sure our towers are in good places, and hope for the best. But yeah, there's really isn't going to be all that much to think about while doing this, which kind of just makes it that much more just like odd, having no real method behind what you're doing. Just, I mean, you're trying to get them in the best places, but that's kind of it. So this is more truthfully just some random thing where we're going to place a bunch of towers, see how it works. It's honestly a big part. It's a test of how many allies you have. I have a lot of allies, but you're actually still useful, Cobra, simply because you do damage still. You don't do a lot of damage, but you do damage, and so does Lady Rainicorn, I should point out, who doesn't seem to want to fit. See, I have to be very careful placing towers that I think will actually help in important places, because there is very limited space on this map because it's, for the most part, filled with tracks, space, and stuff like that. Okay, is there anywhere I can place you, Lady Unicorn? Because you're getting annoying. I literally can't place you anywhere. Well, I can place you in the water. That's kind of useless. You know what? This is a good time as any to place our more important and much more expensive towers. Super Monkey, you're very important. Commando Cassie, you're less important, but you're still important nonetheless. So many towers, so much stuff to do. This is a little overwhelming. Like, think about this. We're not even on round 40 yet, and we have most of the towers placed already. Something tells me this is going to be a very, very, very boring endgame. But who knows? What are we gonna... Who knows? Honestly, that's all I gotta say. We do have a lot of abilities, to be honest, which will likely keep us alive for longer than you may think. You may think that we're kind of doomed, but there are a lot of towers in this game with a lot of unique abilities and skills and all that crazy stuff. So it's often very hard to tell when you will survive and when you will fail. I'm just gonna place Lady Unicorn there because it's getting very difficult to actually place her anywhere semi-useful. So we're just gonna do this, and we're already, first Moab melted, to be honest. DETs, if we make it to them, which is a very big if because we don't have too many great towers right now, but if we do make it to them, we're not beating them. I don't think there are enough camo-led popping towers for us to stand any chance. Which, you know, isn't great. There is a tech terror I just remembered. We've tech terrors. That's interesting. So now I'll have to just speed, tech terror, and support. Which makes me wonder. But anyways, I'm actually going to place my moneymakers back because I completely forgot the tech terror existed. And he's going to require lots and lots of money making. So I'm going to see you in a little bit, either when we're about to die, or when we have more towers placed. First BFB, this is looking fairly scary, to be honest. BFBs are very difficult threats, and not threats that I was really expecting to see. This is going much better than I thought, and I'm starting to wonder if my fear that what we would die to as DETs is looking much more plausible, because before I was thinking, yeah, we won't make it to DETs, it doesn't matter, but it's round 56, we're holding up, they're not even making it to the second loop, we have all these towers doing, well, for the better sake of the word, nothing. We're just about to get our tech terror here. That's insane. Lemon Hope, buffing the tech terror, all of these, and since I have nothing else to do, I might as well place the water nymphs here. I don't know if they do anything on their own, but whatever. I'm gonna place them anyways. Do we have any more towers to place? No, we've officially placed every single tower, and since it's no upgrades, of course, all that's left to do is use abilities. So I'm gonna see you if we're in trouble. Beyond that, just enjoy the wreckage. Okay, at first I thought this was a really big dream that we'd actually be able to win this, but this is looking really good. I mean, if you think about it, last time we played this game, we did one tower impoppable. We did this with one tower, insane upgrades, and it was crazy. And this, we're doing literally the exact opposite. Every tower, no upgrades, which you'd think, to be honest, I would think it wouldn't work as well, because, well, unlike BT6, for example, the main BTD games, you can't place more than one of each tower. There's a limit on how many towers you can place. So spamming you'd think wouldn't work as well, but I guess, what do you know? Upgrades just... Here's proof. Upgrades, they're not always what they're cracked up to be. Upgrades are not always all that useful. We're about to make it to around 70. I haven't even had to use these abilities. These abilities are strong. They're not something to laugh at. And we're fine. 25k saved up. I mean, to be fair, I do have to mention this very carefully. This is the easiest map in the entire game. So if we win this super easily, I'm going to move to a harder one because, well, we can't just end on an easy one. But this is kind of crazy. First DT. Are we dead? Yeah, we're dead. Let's try Phoenix, other abilities, spam abilities, and we killed it. So yeah, my fear was definitely correct. DTs are definitely going to be the death of us because that was one DT and I panically spammed all of my abilities. Thing is, if Shoko hits it, which isn't all that likely, unfortunately, then the Tech Terror can pop it and stuff. Okay, DDTs, Phoenix. I'm going to be relying mostly on Phoenix to kill DDTs, because Phoenix has full uptime, which is huge. But it actually looks like we're going to be able to do this. So I'm going to stay with you for the last couple of rounds, because, well, they're interesting rounds. And I'm starting to think more and more that we can actually do this thing, and that's crazy to me. I mean, the bad balloon, if you think about it, what's helping us a lot right now is we have two insanely good slows. They're 0-0-0, so they're not very good. They're very weak and not very effective. But they still exist, and they're helping a lot. Specifically, it seems Hudson Abadir, who, if I'm correct, doesn't even affect Moabs until his final upgrade, so don't know why they're being affected and all that, but whatever, what are you gonna do? More DTs killed, more ZMGs just being melted. This is crazy. To be fair, I just realized something. It very well could be Betty Groff since she summons random magic. And they're also being frozen, so yeah, I'm pretty sure it's actually Betty Groff doing all this, so sorry, Hudson Abadir, I've given you too much credit. You're doing nothing. It's all Betty Groff. Who still only has 150 pops. I'm curious. If I click on Super Monkeys, he can have all of them. Yeah, 130k, 5k. Let's look at someone like Marcelin, who will likely have close to the most. 10, 2.8, 2, 32. Not too bad. Wait, we're on the bad balloon. Sorry, I completely forgot about that. I'm like, oh yeah, checking the pop counts. There's the bad balloon. What am I doing? Are we gonna beat? We're gonna beat this. We're totally beating this. Oh wait, this is kind of nutty. You have to admit. One tower impoppable. This was so hard. Yet just spamming towers were fine. So close. We died to the DTs. Okay, I'm paying attention this time though. So that's a pretty big start. That helps a lot. Paying attention. Paying attention is important. If we lose this, I'm going to be mad, and I might just use a continue, because this is bothering me. I want to save more of my abilities for when the DTs pop, but if I don't use them now, then the DTs might not pop, which is the issue. We want to make sure we have... Okay, that's it. Use abilities, use abilities. Gauntlet, gauntlet, gauntlet. You're incredibly powerful. You can help with DTs and everything else. Please, abilities. It's the DTs, man. So close. Alright, I'm not giving up yet. There's totally a way we can do this. So if you think about this, we have all of our abilities. There's nothing I can do in terms of buying and selling towers, but I can move them around. I can try doing stuff like that. If I think about this currently, what could I move to make the biggest impact? I think we know what I can move to make the biggest impact. Tech Terror. I have $62,000. Some of that's from continue, so I'll try not to spend that amount. But I'm definitely going to be moving the Tech Terror, because moving the Tech Terror is going to make a huge, huge difference. As soon as it's out of range, buy and resell, because you know what? Or sell and rebuy, because it's doing most of the damage. Okay, not most, but it's doing a lot of damage, and that's important. Get you in range again. There we go. Selling and rebuying Tech Terror. It's going to work, I think. I think / hope it's going to work, because I think / hope that it's doing a lot of the damage. So we can do this, right? You're going to kill it. You're going to speed up this process greatly. Tech Terror. It's going to die 5 times as early. Not so sure that's going to happen, but hopefully. Okay, you have to be sold now. You're under the range again. Next Tech Terror. Okay. This is so close. This has to work. This has to work. You're still in range for a little while longer, Tech Terror, I believe. Let's make sure its pop powers, or its pop count's still going up. And it stopped. So buy and resell again. Which is my whole game right now. It's almost dead. Shoko. Choker, you're going over here, targeting strong. Tech Terror, you're about to be moved again. Ability, Plasma, whatever, do anything. Oh, it's dead. DT's are here. Please, 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 Phoenix, please, Phoenix, please, Phoenix. You can do this, you can do this, you can do this. Did we get it? We got it, we got it, it's dead. Okay, we still have the ZMGs, though. ZMGs are still a very, very, very dangerous threat. They're on their last loop, they're going to be leaving soon. Pop to BFBs, that's a start. But it's not everything. Come on, this is so close. Don't fail us now, abilities. Don't fail us now, towers. You can do this. There's still so much potential. So much potential. And we've done it, we've done it, we've done it! Woo! That was a lot closer than I thought. I can't believe we beat Impoppable with no upgrades. Like, I know we did it with one tower, and maybe that's more impressive to you, but to me, that's more impressive. Every tower in the game, okay, not every tower in the game, that's a very big exaggeration. Lots of towers from the game. And so, we came so close, yet so short. That's a useful item. Well, not so short. We did it. We killed the bad balloon. The almighty purple threat. The purple balloon that doesn't act like a purple balloon for some reason. It's just, I really didn't expect that, to be honest. And to be honest, I kind of doubt you guys expected that too, because, like, who thought that would actually work? Seriously, I'm doing these challenges, one tower impoppable. Oh, if it gets to 60, it'll be good. This one, oh, it'll probably lose against, like, BFBs or something. And we beat the bad balloon. Both times, like, oh, I guess on a technicality for the other challenge, but whatever. This one, we did it for real. No technicalities needed. That was crazy. I really like that. So yeah. Thank you all for watching, honestly. If you're still watching, that means you probably enjoyed. So please consider giving the video a like. You can consider subscribing to join the Purple Elephant Squad. Makes my day. We do videos like this quite a bit, to be honest. I've been doing more challenges type things lately, especially with this game. I really appreciate your feedback. If you want to give video suggestions, game suggestions, I really appreciate any fun games you think I should play. If there's a show you think I would enjoy to watch, let me know. I really appreciate it all. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.